Hey folks, this is Shock, and you probably heard the news by now. The atheist Richard Dawkins, he said he was going to debate Craig, then he said he wasn't, then he said he was again, and now he's coward and said he's not going to debate the Christian Dr. William Lane Craig. Richard Dawkins, you should be ashamed of yourself. You know, when you think of cowardice, think of Richard Dawkins. I'm telling you guys, I used to be an atheist, and this is one of the things that really turned me off about atheism is they like to pick on people. They like to pick on Christians and ridicule Christians, things like that. But when it comes time to get in the arena and back up their bankrupt worldview and have a one-on-one debate, they cower. Richard Dawkins literally is like the cowardly lion from the Wizard of Oz, where he says, put up your dukes, go ahead, put them up. And then Dorothy's little dog Toto goes, bark, bark. And then all of a sudden he goes, oh, I'm so afraid, and he goes running behind a tree. This is how Richard Dawkins is, and I dare say this is how all of atheism is. I think atheism breeds cowardice. Look, I contacted the Amazing Atheist on YouTube because he's real loudmouthed and everything, like he's all bold and confident with his atheist worldview. But when I challenged him to a debate, he chickened out also like the cowardly lion. Put up your dukes. I'm like, okay, let's go. Oh, no. And then the Amazing Atheist, the only thing amazing about him is how amazingly fast he cowered from my debate challenge. The same thing from the Thinking Atheist on YouTube. The Thinking Atheist thought about it. I think I'm going to think about debating Shock. And he cowered also. What is it with you atheists and cowardice? It's amazing. It's just amazing. There's another atheist. I like challenging the most bitter atheists, the ones that really bash Christians the most, because when I destroy them in debate and show that their arguments are weak, it's a lot more satisfying for me. It's good versus evil, folks. There's another guy, Cult of Dusty. And then that other guy, Coctopus or whatever. Those two cowered to my debate challenge. So I want to put all you atheists on notice. If you're out there harassing Christians and you're mocking Jesus Christ, calling him a zombie in the sky, I will be challenging you to a debate, and I expect you to accept. Oh, you know, we challenged Penn Jillette to a debate, and he did a new magic trick. He turned himself into the cowardly lion and rejected the debate challenge. But let's get to Dawkins' lame let's get to Dawkins' lame excuse why he refuses to debate Craig. Are you ready for this? Now, the real reason is because he's the cowardly lion. But he says he doesn't like Craig's interpretation of some Bible passages. What? You gotta be kidding me. Now, then why, Dawkins, did you say you were gonna debate Craig? And then you said you weren't, and then you say you were, and now you say you're not again. Everyone knows you are the cowardly lion of atheism. It's just pathetic. Look, if you're an atheist, if you're still in the ungodly, stupid, foolish, dumb, idiotic, insane worldview of madness called atheism, after you've seen all these atheists, one after another, cower to debate challenges, you deserve what's coming to you. You deserve it. If someone's so stupid and so foolish as to not to realize how stupid and bankrupt atheism is, you clearly deserve what's coming to you on Judgment Day. You do. Let's just say it. There's no way someone could be so stupid as to see all the warning signs and still, like the Cowardly Lion, say, duh, I think I'll still stay in atheism. Look, the Amazing Atheist coward to my debate challenge, the Thinking Atheist coward, Cult of Dusty, he's a coward. How many more cowards? Look, Richard Dawkins, he turned into the Cowardly Lion. It's just pathetic. I got no respect for that. I got no respect for the cowardice that atheism breeds. And boy, does it breed a lot of cowardice. I got to tell you one last thing. I debated an atheist on the radio. Click right below this video in the comments, in the section above the comment section, right here where you click show more, and you can listen to that debate that I have with an atheist. I totally destroyed his arguments. In fact, he would not say bestiality is wrong. He said it's subjective. That's how sick the worldview of atheism can make you in your head. Don't you guys get it? He said rape is not objectively wrong. That's how sick and perverted atheism could make you in your head. But best of all, I quoted the Cowardly Lion himself, Richard Dawkins. And I asked the atheist, do you agree with Richard Dawkins when he said, there is no purpose to life, there's no such thing as evil, there's no such thing as good, there's nothing but blind, pitiless indifference. And the atheist that I defeated in debate said, yes, he agrees with that. Wow, this is just pathetic. Atheism, foolishness and stupidity, and let's add cowardice in its purest form. Now listen, my atheist friends, if any of you are still going to be involved with the fairy tale, childish worldview of atheism after you've seen all these atheists cower and lose in debate, then you got what's coming to you. I'm just saying. The pain is a-coming on Judgment Day. Nobody should have the right to be that stupid. No one has that right. And Richard Dawkins, you Cowardly Lion, you say, put up your dukes, and then you cower. Typical of atheism. Typical of atheism. You could say atheism breeds cowardice. Look, listen to my debate below where the atheist admits there is no purpose to his life, and he doesn't even believe rape is objectively wrong, or bestiality is objectively wrong. Click right below in the comment section also to see Christopher Hitchens lose in debate to Dr. William Lane Craig. Maybe this is why Richard Dawkins has turned into the Cowardly Lion. But you know, Christopher Hitchens has problems with cowardice. He was asked by an audience member if bestiality is wrong, and Christopher Hitchens would not admit it's wrong. He evaded the question. Watch the debate right here below this video. Oh, atheism. You are so pathetic. I think out of all the worldviews out there, atheism is just so shameful. It is shameful. So there you have it, folks. Richard Dawkins has evolved. He has transitioned into the Cowardly Lion. When you think atheism, think the Cowardly Lion, saying, put up your dukes, go on, put up your dukes, and the minute you even open your mouth, the Cowardly Lion runs behind a tree and hides with his tail between his legs. Just pathetic. It's pathetic. Now, if you're an atheist and you want to debate me and you got a little bit of courage, go below this website to shockofgod.net, go into our chat room. Let's see if you got the courage to do it. I don't think you do. I really don't. Oh, while you're at it, will you ask the Amazing Atheist why he cowered to my debate challenge? Let's hear what lame excuse he's got. And also, the thinking atheist. Ask him why he cowered to my debate challenge. These cowardly lions of atheism. I've just got no respect for that.